What's up, everybody? It's the Marcus coming at you once again with another video, and this video is entitled Contradictions. I chose to speak on this subject because these contradictions are everywhere, and these contradictions come from friends, family, politics, religion, as well as education. And what I come to realize is that all of this is done on purpose to keep you in a state of mind of confusion. It also keeps you off balance. I also have wrote down in my notes the definition of contradictions, and I will read to you each one of these definitions. There are 3, and I will give you an example of each one, in my opinion. First definition of contradiction: a combination of statements, ideas, or features of a situation that are opposed to one another. The first example that comes to my mind is going to court. I've been to court. A lot of us have been to court, whether it's for jury duty or, whether we're being tried. But one of the biggest contradictions that happens is when you're called to the stand, or if you've seen somebody who's been called to the stand, and the first thing that they tell them to do is to put their right hand on the Bible, and they tell them, that they need to speak the truth and the whole truth, so help you God. You know what I mean? But then they get right up on the stand and lie. Contradictions, Second definition of contradiction is a person, thing, or situation in which is inconsistent elements or present. That definition really don't make no sense to me, but I'm gonna speak on it. And what comes to mind with this is, I remember growing up and, admiring the people who, had the latest clothes and shoes and, drove the nice cars and home. And, and because I didn't know any better, I'm believing that these are the people who got the money, And so, I even went through that stage of pretending, faking until we make it. A big contradiction, but let me stay on the subject. But what I come to realize through growing up and maturing is that the person who blends in, the person who look like they ain't got no money, that's the one with the money. Because they choose to use their money in a whole different way. They choose to invest their money in things that creates value. Definition 3 of contradiction: a statement of a person opposite to one made or is already made. What comes to my mind after reading this definition is this presidential election that's going on right now. You have 2 people, who's running for the position of being president, and right now, they shooting shots at each other. We all seen the commercials where one commercial states that President so and so has is promising to do this for the people, health insurance and cut down on crime, and and then 10 minutes later you turn right around and you'll see a commercial from the person who they're running against, their opponent, that's talking about all the different all the different shit that they done been involved in, that's that deals with corruption and all the other different stuff, and they cutting this and cutting that, and these are things that that they saying that they believe that the American people need, and so while we they playing with our emotions and all this other different stuff, behind the scenes they can be sitting back eating steak and shrimp, drinking wine, laughing at us, talking about how they got us food, because at the end of the day they both benefit You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, the president has already been chosen. You know what I'm saying? Your vote don't matter. You know what I'm saying? But you know, they choose to, want you to believe that your vote counts. Do your research. You know what I'm saying? The president a lot of times already be chosen already. So, never come to speak long, but the reason why I chose this subject is because, as the ones who this video helps, continue to learn on a journey, you got to be able to see what's real and what's fake. And a lot of times, it's all an illusion. It's all a program. It's all a system, And you have to be able to recognize these systems so you can learn how to move accordingly. You know what I'm saying? We don't need to continue to follow the process, because that process is what have us in the position that we are in right now. And that's trying to get better. So I hope that this video was beneficial and to the point, and that you was able to understand what I was saying, of what I'm saying. And feel free to leave a comment, because I want to know what y'all think. Y'all share with me what you believe contradictions are. You know what I'm saying? Because for the ones that this video reaches, we can help each other be better. So until the next time, I'm going to see you around. Peace.